yes, but not in the way that you're thinking.
I guess I should say my life as I knew it is over. I no longer worry about myself and my dog. I have a whole other human to take care of and raise. I'm eternally grateful for this experience, watching my body grow, over time feeling this baby move inside me more and more with each day. The emotions that come with it all. I look forward to watching my child grow through the years.
Don't be alarmed. It's sparkling water, okay? I have been drinking 2 of these a day for the last like 4 days. I have a collection of cans right there. Empty, as you can't tell. I love you, Liquid Death. Not sponsored, by the way. I have no reason to make that disclaimer. I don't even have enough subscribers to get sponsored. For some reason, this just has a chokehold on me. It's just so freaking good. It's literally just berry flavored sparkling water. That's it. Since we're here, hello, hi. It's been a while. It's been about 5 months since I've posted a video, I think. I don't even think I knew I was pregnant the last time I posted a video, and I found out shortly after. Anyways, yeah, I'm 23 weeks pregnant at this point. Over halfway done. That translates to roughly 5 months and 3 weeks, so almost 6 months pregnant. I took a very long break from making YouTube videos and whatever because I was just focusing so much on survival, and I feel like I'm finally at a point where I can focus on the things that I like doing, which is making videos. So oh man, I love this water. When I found out I was pregnant, I was 5 weeks along, which meant my period was missed by about a week, and part of me knew like deep down that I was pregnant the whole missed week of my period, but I was like, no, like it's stress, whatever, like work stress, whatever. And then I think it was like day 5 I like started retching, like I was sick. And then I was like, no, it's fine. Like I ate too fast earlier. Like that's why I was retching. And then a couple days later, I ate a bunch of dried mangoes, and I hate dried mangoes. And I was like, okay, something's going on because I hate dried mangoes. There's no reason why I would suddenly want to eat them unless I was pregnant. So I took a pregnancy test that evening, even though you're supposed to take it in the morning because it's more concentrated. The line turned instantly pink. Let me go find it. I have a box already for my child's stuff. We have all the ultrasound pictures from the anatomy scan. The very first, hold on, we gotta focus on one thing at a time. Pregnancy test. Freaking McCartney. That dark line right there, okay, you see that dark line right there? That showed up within 10 seconds of me peeing on this stick. So it was like automatically, yes, I peed on the stick, and then I went to the shower, and then a couple minutes later I saw that line, and I was like, I'm just gonna let the test finish. Maybe it was negative, like the line was on the opposite side. Negative. Took a shower, looked over, pregnant. And I was like, oh. Like I just sat there in the shower, literally, I'm not joking, for like 5 minutes. Like, yeah, I told John immediately. John, my partner, baby's father, and he was like, cool. Basically that was his reaction. He's like, we're parents, cool. And yeah, so first trimester was actually horrific. I was vomiting everything I ate. Some days water I couldn't keep down, but the ER wouldn't take me in because it wasn't more than like 48 hours or something like that. So I didn't ever have to like be officially admitted for nausea and vomiting, but they refused to give me Zofran, which is generally what they prescribe to women when they're pregnant with nausea. Oh my god. Oh my god, my lungs, dude. The first trimester I was just taking Unisom, and I was trying to take the vitamin B6 that they recommend, but every time I took it I would throw up. So I just took the Unisom for the longest time. Like the nausea and the vomiting started to chill out towards the beginning of the second trimester, but I was still vomiting 2 to 3 times a day instead of like 10. So like it was progress, I guess. A few weeks into my second trimester, and I was like, okay, I'm still vomiting, I'm still nauseous. So I asked for Zofran. They gave it to me, no freaking problem. I don't know why it was such an issue the first trimester. It helped, but I'll go like 3 or 4 days without vomiting and then I'll vomit everything. So here I am, middle of second trimester, still dealing with the nausea, vomiting, but it is what it is. So there's that. I lost almost 10 pounds my first trimester and I was exhausted like all the time. So I had no time to do anything except for exist. I'm healthy. I mean, now that everything's calmed down, I'm able to keep meals down. I gained my weight back. I actually gained an additional 10 pounds, which I'm pretty happy about, because I was really worried that I wasn't gaining enough weight for the baby. What else? Oh, I went to the ER sometime in March. So I was like 18 weeks or something like that. I don't remember. And because I was having a lot of abdominal pain, and we got to see the baby. And he was tiny, but he was like fully formed person. He was just like this big. And they found a subchorionic hematoma. If you don't know what that is, it's like the hemorrhage basically, but it wasn't affecting me or the baby, and I wasn't bleeding, so they weren't concerned about it. But yeah, that was pretty scary. Oh, had the anatomy scan 2-3 weeks ago. It's a boy. Made it very clear that he's a boy. First thing on the screen was his butt, and it was just like the butt cheeks and then, you know, the penis. You know, we're adults here, we can say the anatomical terms for things. So I'm not going to show that because I'm not putting my kid on blast like that. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my god, I love him. Hold on, let me cover this up. Isn't he perfect? Yeah, everything's cool. They couldn't like officially clear him at the anatomy scan that everything was good. Like the anatomy scan, they go through everything, all the organs, they go through all his toes and make sure everything's there. They go nose, heart, spine, but they couldn't clear his spine and his heart because he was laying on my uterus, and technically there's supposed to be amniotic fluid in between the uterus and the spine, and then they couldn't get some parts of his heart because he was just moving so much. So we get to see him again tomorrow morning at 6 in the morning, and hopefully they can clear him then. But I was talking to my boss and I was like, oh yeah, hopefully they can clear him, and he's like, or hopefully they can't, so you can go back and see him, which is true. I do like to see my kid. I like going to ultrasounds, it's really fun. But yeah, that's the life update I have for you guys. I don't know the direction this channel is gonna take, but I'm excited to just create again. McCartney's back there protecting us. I should mention, I'm not vegan anymore. Something I felt was better for me, for my health, especially in the first trimester when I couldn't keep anything down. I started eating eggs and chicken, plain eggs and chicken, just to keep me nourished. And since then I've dived into like fish and beef, not really dairy, but I've been craving string cheese. Yeah, I felt like it was the right decision to do. It felt like something my body needed were animal products, and maybe I'll go back to being vegan after I have this baby, but for the time being, like, I require so much calories and so much protein and so much different nutrients. It was really hard for me to eat double my intake that I was eating on a vegan diet to like compensate for the extra calories I need for creating this person. And it was just easier for me to eat meat and animal products in my body because I was just focusing on sleeping and not throwing up. So some people might not be happy with that, but I really don't care because we are ever-changing beings, and I might go back to it, I might not. So, but I do still have a lot of like vegan recipes. I was vegan for almost 4 years, so I have a lot of insight and recipes and stuff. So if you guys still want to see that, let me know, like, because I'll make vegan stuff. Like I eat mostly vegan, but sometimes every couple days I'll add in eggs or chicken or beef or something, and just to help nourish me, you know. So yeah. Also, another update. Sorry, they keep coming back after I turn off the camera. I quit my full-time hospital job to go be a server at a restaurant, and I don't regret my decision at all whatsoever. Hospital job, working full-time. I was already exhausted being pregnant, and then to top it off, I was working 3 to 11:30, almost midnight. It was just so hard for me to function. It is a job that includes a lot of heavy lifting. It was a sterile processing job, and if no one's ever worked in that field, we were putting pans together. They can get pretty heavy, and especially when you're working sterilizers. Maybe I could find pictures of it, but the racks, they're huge, and they all have like 20 pans on them that are at least like anywhere from 5 to 25 pounds because of the weight restrictions, and pushing and pulling those racks was just too much for me. Being in decontamination, like I was able to go to HR and to McCartney's back there freaking digging, sorry. I was able to go to HR and get me accommodation to where I don't have to go to decontamination, but it was such a fight, and like it was honestly stressing me out. So I work part-time at a restaurant now. I make about $150 less than I was making full-time, so it's not that bad. Plus my partner got a raise, he got a promotion, so he's bringing in a lot more money than I was bringing in anyways. So they're so accommodating with my pregnancy, and I have food constantly around me. If I need to eat, I can eat whatever I want at that time. So my mental health is so much better, and I'm just much happier. So I think that's it. McCartney's standing right there. Hold on, let me show you. Oh, okay. Say hi, Cuckoo. So silly. We are due September 9th of this year. Virgo baby. I'm excited to see my son and how he's gonna turn out, and watch him grow. And oh yeah, his name's Sunny.